Hello guys, welcome back to Easy Finance by Namami Jain. Imagine reporting high profits, even your business is getting worse. Sound impossible? But IBM pulled this off in 1999. Let's time travel to dot-com bubble. Companies adding .com to their name were loved by the investors, while old school tech giants like IBM were looking little boring. Their costs were rising faster than the revenue, and which is not good. In 1999, IBM revenue grew by 7.2%, but their cost of goods sold were increased by 9.5%. That means the gross profit barely increased by 3.4%, which is not great. But wait, their operating income suddenly jumped by 30.2% and pre-tax income up 30%. Here's the twist. Buried in a footnote of IBM's 1999, the company quietly mentioned something. IBM booked $4.1 billion one-time gain, which comes from the selling of the part of the business to AT&T. Now, the selling the business isn't illegal, but here's the sneaky part. IBM didn't show the gain separately. They hid it in the SG&A, that is selling and general administration expenses, so that SG&A showed 11.6% decline from $16.6 billion to 14.7 billion. But if we remove the hidden gain of the $4.1 billion, the SG&A expense would have been increased by the 12.7%, and that's changed the story completely. Correct the number. So operating income would have dropped from $11.9 billion to $7.9 billion. Net income falls by $4.1 billion, and operating income, instead of being up by 30%, would have been down by 14%. In reality, IBM didn't improve. It just moved a giant one-time gain to a place where investors wouldn't have looked for. So here's the takeaway. Whenever companies are showing the rising profits but no revenue growth, so you have to check footnotes, SG&A expenses, one-time gains, and asset sales. Thank you. Stay tuned for the next video.